Candlepin New Generation encourages kids to be active and enjoy candlepin bowling. Candlepin New Generation is made possible by Academy Lanes, New England's largest candlepin center. Visit academylanes.com. By your community's public access channel. And by your Franklin friends and neighbors, good folks just like you. Thanks for supporting Franklin TV. And thanks for watching.
Championship week here on Candlepin New Generation. He is Brian Rowe, the Carmen Electra of Children's Candlepin Bowling. I'm Rob Taylor. Brian is starting with two of our contestants.
Thanks, Rob. Brian, championship match. What changes because everything's on the line now?
Pretty much nothing.
Pretty much nothing. That's exactly
right.
I was looking for.
Nothing
exactly
different for me either.
Nerves are gone. Excitement's still here. What are we doing to go take home the trophy?
Just hitting head pins.
Head pins.
Consistent. He is in the zone.
Keep saying head pins.
Don't get Ryan out of his zone.
I wish I thought of that when I was bowling.
Seriously, yeah.
Head pin makes so much
Go to
sense.
Kerrigan. Ryan's ready.
Kerrigan, you won't go away.
We've done this 3 weeks.
I'm changing now. I'm going to start rooting for you, because I think if I start rooting for you, you're going to lose.
Oh, wonderful.
But that being said, what do you have to do to repeat?
Just try my hardest and, yeah, hit the pins.
Have we had back-to-back winners before?
At some point in the 15-year history, yes.
Sure?
But it would be cool.
Yeah, we've never
I'm on board
had
with
back-to-back winners before. You would be our
06, Brian.
You would be our first repeat champion.
Can't confirm this.
What does that make it more? Does that make
Fake news.
you nervous now? What?
It's just a little bit more nerve-wracking.
We're not even sure that it's true.
No,
Kerrigan.
it's true.
We make up
It's
all
true.
our
It's
stats
true.
on the show.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah.
First back-to-back. So these guys are
what a
going for it.
storyline.
That's all I got.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Over here we've got Tasha. Tasha, what's it gonna take?
Bowl my best.
Kerrigan called you her best friend. Response.
I don't know.
Wow, that got weird quickly.
Wow.
Life. Oh man, that was
How's
great.
that feel, Kerrigan?
What's the rivalry what's it gonna mean?
I don't know.
Don't get Tasha out of her zone. She's Ryaning right
she's
now.
ready
This
to
is
go.
great.
She just
Let's
wants
send
to
it
win.
over to you, Nate. Nate, I always expect good quotes from you. How are you feeling?
Awesome.
What are you gonna do to the other team?
Same as last time.
Woo! It's showtime. Championship match. Don't go anywhere. It's bowling time. We have established that it would not be the first back-to-back champions. Our crowd took care of that, but Brian will stick with it. Kerrigan going on lane 4.
With a chance to become the first back-to-back champion on Candlepin New Generation. It is all on the line.
Kerrigan in the black, and I'm going to call that a deep maroon. Tasha, of course, in the fire truck red with the camo and a spare.
Great shot.
That was good old.
It's like a. Oh, remember we had the siren last year?
Oh yeah, the horn.
I wish we had that still.
Yeah, sorry.
That with the PA system?
Oh
man.
yeah. That's true. This year, FranklinTV gave us a PA system, so the contestants and fans could hear us. And that's why the scores have been so low. I'm kidding. Our kids have thrown some big scores. Tasha with a tough one fill on that one. Still builds an early 5-pin lead. Kerrigan, meanwhile, going for the spare, and
Nice
she
shot.
connects.
Nice shot.
Great shot by Kerrigan.
Kerrigan's been bowling awesome.
She has been bowling awesome. She qualified for the program with a 291. That earned her the 5 seed in a tie. Tasha Hussey threw a 322. And here they are. 2 best friends, according to one of them. 2 mortal enemies, according to the other, in a championship showdown. Kerrigan on the spare adds 4 to her total, giving her an early 1-pin lead. Hussey, meanwhile, half Worcester. This has been a Maine-driven 12 to 14 age group. Maine with really all the up-and-coming 12 to 14s.
I mean, we say it every year. Maine really puts out talent for the show.
They gave us a ton of kids, especially in this age group. As we went up to Big 20 up in Scarborough.
I remember the first time we went up there, we were nervous. We were like, we're going to go to Maine? Who's going to follow us to Maine? We had
Don't
like
go to
100
Maine,
kids
they
there.
said.
Don't go to Maine, they said.
We went. They delivered. 29-28 early in favor of Skinner. Good opportunity for us to go to our WFPR.FM 102.9 program of the week, Frank's Music, with Frank Falvey, in which Frank explores a range of music genres and artists.
Wow.
Perhaps one of those songs is Trouble, Natasha's favorite song by Five Finger Death Punch. Now that's a band name.
That is a band name.
Meanwhile, Skinner's favorite song is Not Sure.
It's also my favorite song.
Kerrigan with a nice 9 out. Tasha with a tough 8. So 2 pins the lead for Kerrigan going into the 5th box. And I keep wanting to make references to the Skinner box and the psychologist, like Al Skinner or something, but I
Al
don't.
Skinner.
It wasn't Al. It was like PJ. He's the one who.
PJ Skinner?
It wasn't PJ either. It was the. This is the psychologist who saw, you know, like if you ring a bell when the dog. No, that was Pavlov.
That was Pavlov.
Same field though.
Schrodinger's cat.
Schroeder, that was a whole different one. That's the cat in the box, dead alive.
Yeah.
None of these were Skinner, but another prominent psychologist. Hussey going for a prominent shot, spread eagle, nearly connected with it. A nice 8 out. And so Skinner's box is a 48, Tasha's is a 44, and it is a 4-pin lead for Kerrigan. She hands that to Ryan Kotelnikov.
Sure.
Ryan Unpronounceable Kotelnikov.
Good job.
That was the first time I botched it. That's disappointing. Meanwhile, he's going up against Nate Dog Rubyck. Not Rubyck, it's Rubyck. I'm falling apart, Brian. We got to stay at this bowling alley for 7 more weeks before they let us go.
I live here now.
Ryan, nice attempt on the spare.
You haven't made any Rubik's Cube jokes yet?
That's true, we're due. Time is now. Puzzling spare lead for Nate. And both bowlers looking for the outs. Pete glared at me.
Yeah,
that one. That was the meanest Pete has ever looked. My goodness. Pair of 9s up there. I've got a student in my advisory is like an intense Rubik's Cube solver. Like speed
Like they do it
cuber.
in like 10 seconds?
Yeah. Kid blew me away.
That's witchcraft, you know that, right?
I agree. Brendan, if you're watching, and I know you're not, keep up the great puzzling. Rubyck buries the headpin, but that is a tough spare leave. Same for Ryan. We'll see if either can convert. Great try.
Yeah.
Fears a little right. Big Bang Theory, the favorite television show of Nate.
It's a good one. It's a classic. Rick and Morty over here. I think we talked about it.
Of course.
What's his favorite song? What's going on over here?
That is 1-800-273-8255 by Logic. That's the rap about not wanting to die anymore.
Oh.
And so that's the hotline, the suicide hotline number. When I first heard that song on the radio, all I heard was the chorus, I Wanna Die, over and over again. And I'm like, this is a terrible song for the radio, and I skipped to the channel. And I didn't realize that the ending is an empowering, uplifting message about mental health.
I got deep fast.
High-low Jack faces Nate. Ryan with the 4 horsemen and the 8, just a little right. This is a makeable high-low.
Yeah, sure. What up?
Fears a little left. We don't have a high-low jackpot on the program, but we do have a triple strike jackpot
How much is
sponsored
it
by
worth?
Academy Lanes. It's $500, Ryan.
$500 from Academy Lanes.
$500 from Academy Lanes to our first contestant to drop a triple strike. Actually, we'll give it to each contestant who does it, if they do it. So,
sure
real
about that?
opportunity for the kids to bankrupt the show. We'll give it to the first 3, and then I'm going to start to cry. Enjoy, because of how awesome it'll be.
Then we're going to start playing defense.
Ryan a little off. Remember, his big goal for this game was to find that head pin, and you can just see him tweaking along the way. Still kind of looking to get a little momentum going. Same with Nate. Ryan, a great try. Needed to be a little lighter in the 1-2.
Do you think there's such a thing as championship jitters? Like, is this a different match because... Or do you think they're just bowling?
I think it depends on the kid. I think some kids are really good at just blocking it out, not thinking about it, while other kids, it can get into their heads in both a good and a bad way.
Yeah.
I think Some kids, they throw a mark, they get hyped. Other kids, they're nervous, they tighten up a little. So my answer to your question was yes and no in like 3 different ways.
Yeah, it depends.
Yeah, real hot takes here in the booth. Makeable lead for unpronounceable Kotelnikov. Great ball by Nate Dogg. Leaves a solid 5. That wood's going to be tricky, though. We'll have to see if he gets a little kick.
A little left.
Ryan with the spare going into the half. Nate goes a little left, picks up the spare. And they don't want to leave the lane. 46-43, both with a ball in favor of Ryan. And it is a 7-pin difference. 7-pin lead being handed to Kerrigan.
That's what championship match is all about.
That's right, we're nice in the thick of this. Saw Nate give the fist bump to Hussey. Some partner camaraderie. Natasha, the fire truck, a little left. Kerrigan, the Care Bear. Ooh. Nice 10 by Tasha.
Care Bear.
My parents told me I loved Care Bears as a kid, but I don't know anything about it. I don't know the plot. I
There's
don't
a bunch
know
of
the
bears that
names.
live in the clouds.
I don't see how they can get 30 minutes out of that.
I don't know.
I don't know how much
I like
children's
Gummy
bowling.
Bears better, like the show. It was crazy.
Yeah, I don't know how much children's television programming are able to get through a half hour, but a lot of people say the same about us.
SpongeBob did it for like 40 years.
Yeah, it's still going.
No, they just
Strong.
recently stopped.
Yeah. I don't know if that's a we're taping this in the past joke or if that's real.
No,
but-
it's true.
Yeah,
SpongeBob is no longer making episodes.
That's sad.
It is sad.
Nice bid by Tasha.
Did I joke about SpongeBob?
Yeah.
This place is filling up, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is the time to be here because you got the 11 and unders coming soon. That's next week, by the way, folks. We kick it over to our youngest age group where we've got a couple of big rivalries and big personalities in our littlest children.
Like who?
We've got Angel, new contestant this year, new #1 seed. We've got the defending champion, Dylan Tufts. We've got the always enigmatic Dominic Ritchie.
Ooh.
And that's just the boys' side.
People's favorite.
Over on the girls, we've got Julia Jones, Caitlin Touchette, and Ella Tucker, who won a tiebreaker against Tasha's sister, Nevaeh, who is
Who
in
won
the
with the
audience.
girls last year? Was it Julia?
I think it was Savannah.
Little Savannah?
I think so. Could be wrong. Nope, I'm right. Savannah and Dylan won that bracket. But we're not even done this one yet. It's a 112-107 match. So a mere 5 pins.
Nice shot.
A nice out by Tasha. She's doing a great job pinning this half. 3 10s for Hussey. And that's allowed her to gain 2 on Skinner, who's also doing a great job pinning. Good fundamental bowling right here.
Pins every ball.
4-pin lead for Kerrigan. Tasha chipping away. Both contestants looking for their first mark of the half. Kerrigan buries the head pin.
Wow.
She's staring at the 5,
What do you
6,
think? What do you
7,
think? Hold
10,
on, hold
but
on,
I kind of
hold
like
on.
it. Hussey,
Oh,
meanwhile,
I love it. I love it.
a little full. Right on the red line in the
Yep.
middle. Question is, will it kick to catch the 7? It
Big
does!
captain.
Great shot by Skinner. Goes high on the wood. Now let's take another look at that pretty clutch mark
That was a great shot.
by Kerrigan Skinner. And so now she has a chance to add on to that 4-pin difference. Remember, both gentlemen with a ball going into the half, so that can change things up quickly too. Tasha veers right. Skinner back on that head pin, buries it, carries 9, leaves the 7 with a couple of planks in front. This is what Ranger Jim Taylor would call a quacker.
A quacker?
It was a duck, Brian. Quack, quack. I wish
know.
we could have got one of those out of him.
I don't get it.
It's because it's a duck. It's a sitting duck. The shot is a sitting duck. It's so easy because of the plank. And then ducks quack.
Yeah. I got that part.
Tasha finishes with a tough 89 to cite some strong pinning in that second half. Kerrigan with the chance to really add to her lead. Buries that head pin again. She's feeling confident up there. A
What a
nice
finish.
111 game
What
for
a
Kerrigan
finish.
Skinner. And she quickly builds a 25-pin difference.
What'd she throw for 3?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Over 5 weeks.
No clue. Probably around 330. That's my guess. Strong bowling by Skinner. So she hands that lead to Ryan Kotelnikov in the blue. Nate Rubyck with a 5 fill. Remember, both gentlemen on the mark. Ryan gets 3. And so it's going to be 22 pins that Nate is going to need to chip away. Great try. Nate qualified in 2nd with a 343 total. Ryan in 5th with a 283. So Ryan and Skinner, the 5 seeds, poised for a potential upset in the 12 to 14 bracket.
Talk about a Cinderella story.
Big Cinderella story. 167 to 146, the combined score, and Nate, he's gonna need to mark in soon.
You look at these qualifying scores, I mean, there's really not. Like, you can't call them that much of a Cinderella story, because what's the difference?
343 to 283, I mean, that's a 60 pin difference.
All right, that's pretty big.
Nate's buries that head pin. But you gotta start converting these into marks. Ryan, meanwhile, finds the head pin. Oh, he's gonna have a nice spare leave.
Oh. I'd like to see Nate get this one.
Make this a match.
Yep, start something going, get a little confidence.
Want to be in that triangle? On it. Oh, no luck by Nate. A little bit light, but a great try. Meanwhile, a big clutch spare by Kotelnikov. It will be $100 gift cards to the winners of this match, $50 up gift cards to the runners-up, and of course, those trophies behind us that we pointed at. So editor, if you're getting lazy in the 5th week, cut to us for that one. Wonder who's editing. We got to talk to Pete about who gets the privilege of editing these matches.
Pete's not listening to us anymore.
We'll have to talk to Chris about who gets the privilege.
I don't think they tell Chris that kind of information.
Ah. Chris gave me the lowdown on Moulin Rouge, by the way.
He gave you the lowdown on what?
On Moulin Rouge. Early 2000s film, way newer than I thought.
I thought it was like 99. We sure we're saying early 2000s?
He's shaking his head.
Oh,
Yeah, Chris is sure. I trust Chris on this one.
02 maybe?
You want me to? We can take a peek. You can take the peek. Ryan, meanwhile, 2 consecutive marks as Kotelnikov is paving the road for a potential 12 to 14 title. And so 193 to 164. We've got confirmation. Terrific. Answering the hard questions here on New Generation. So Nate's going to need some hammers, and he's going to need them soon. Nate taking his time. Big ball here. Here's a little bit left. Ryan looking to tack on to the lead. Ryan at 82 and a ball through 8. One gets a little away from him. Maybe a nerf ball here as he gets a little closer.
Heat check.
Ryan's average is a 94.
Oh, come on in.
So he's bowling over his head here. Nate's a 99. Ryan gonna try to take his time. Nice 10 by Nate. But I think it's gonna be a little bit too little too late as Ryan drops 7
That's
there.
a good out.
And
That's a big 7.
that short of a triple strike to a 2-box, I think wraps this one up. So Kerrigan Skinner and Ryan Kotelnikov are going to be our 12 to 14
Kerrigan
champions.
Skinner, the first repeat champion at Candlepin New Generation history.
She joins contestants like Shannon Scribner and Will Merrow, who have done it.
Who have come just so close.
By earning the title.
Once.
2 consecutive years. And so Kotelnikov getting to toss the victory ball here, looking for a spare at the end. Hussey and Nate with nothing to be ashamed of in their championship appearance. They are going to finish with a combined 182 total. Meanwhile, Kerrigan Skinner and Ryan Kotelnikov finish at 202.11. Ryan with 100, Kerrigan with a 111. They are our 12 to 14 champions. Brian gets to talk to Kerrigan one more time right now. And we're back here on Candlepin New Generation with our 12 to 14 season 15 champions. Brian, you've spent a lot of time with Kerrigan over the past few weeks.
We've spent a lot of time together.
Why don't you take the closing interview?
And I'm going to give her the interview she deserves because, Kerrigan, you bowled awesome the past 2 weeks. First ever back-to-back champ on Candlepin New Generation. That might or might not be true.
Not true.
How are you feeling?
I feel really good. It's a really good feeling.
the match was pretty close, and then you just got hot at the end. You made a great shot in the 9th, and then you followed up with a good fill and an even better shot in the 10th. Talk to me about the shot in the 9th with the wood. You ended up capping it. We thought red line.
I wasn't trying to cap it, but it worked, so.
You never say that. You say that's exactly where I wanted to hit it.
Well, it's not where I wanted to hit it.
And then back-to-back marks at the end to really give your partner a lead. You're both fantastic. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And over here, I have got Ryan. Ryan, first-time championship. How does it feel?
Feels great.
Awesome job, Ryan. You should be so proud of how you bowled. It seemed like you really found it around mid-game when you threw those 2 marks in a row. Anything going different up there?
Not really.
What was going through your head as it seemed like as the match was getting closer, you could kind of see the finish line. You had a big lead, you tossed that mark. What was going through your head when you saw that this was going to come to be a reality?
I thought just keep up bowling and just get to it when we get to it.
And you did it. You guys are a pretty big upset. The 5 seeds taking home the title. Did you think there was a chance at this going into today, needing to win 3 strings against all higher seeds?
Yeah, I thought there was a chance.
Now it's real, Ryan. So congratulations. You are our 12-14 champions.
Nicely done.
That's a pretty great ladder, Brian. That's a nice little series.
Great championship match. I'm excited to see what the future brings with the next age group.
That's right. Next age group is the 11 and under kids. So we get the little ones going head-to-head in a couple of awesome showdowns for the next 2 weeks. So on behalf of our friends at Academy Lanes, our best friends here at Franklin TV, and Brian Rowe, our awesome crowd, I'm Rob Taylor. You've been watching Candlepin New Generation.
Candlepin New Generation encourages kids to be active and enjoy candlepin bowling. Candlepin New Generation is made possible by Academy Lanes, New England's largest candlepin center. Visit academylanes.com. By your community's public access channel. And by your Franklin friends and neighbors, good folks just like you. Thanks for supporting Franklin TV. And thanks for watching.